Hey, what's up guys, Austinario back here with another Minecraft video. Today guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make this modern mansion, which is behind me guys. This is the biggest build I have done on tutorial, so I really hope you enjoy. Also, I haven't done the interiors, because I want to see what you guys can do, and if you do it, please tweet it to me. It's at Real Austinario and the link is in the description down below. And yeah, it's got 3 stories. It's got a lot of lanterns and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into it. So for this build, you are going to need some white concrete, some grey concrete, some glass pane and some glass block, which in my opinion should be the blue stained variant. Next you're going to need quartz stairs and quartz slabs, as well as getting yourself some oak fence and some lanterns and some doors. Then you can also optionally get some water, some farmland, but if you are in the pocket edition of Minecraft, you're going to get some dirt and a hoe. I'm going to get both so you can see. Where's that hoe gone? I hate walking in F5. Some seeds, some bone meal. So once you have got your materials, okay, I didn't know that you could get, I didn't know you could get achievement for getting a netherite hoe, but okay, you learn new things every day. Now, I need you to start off by placing 1, 2, 3 of the grey concrete, 1, 2, 3 of them, and going like that. Then you should, apologies, do this with it. This is going to be our main frame for the house. There's going to be a lot of this kind of windows, and I mean a lot of them. I just need you to repeat that one more time, coming this way. And here we go. That is that. Now I need you to come on here and do this. This is going to be our door, if you haven't noticed already. That you can do it with glass, but to be honest, I prefer this. Now, we're going to do 1 more window, 2 more windows actually. We're going to be, a lot of this house actually is quite customizable. You can use different types of glass, you can use, lots of different things. You can use different types of lanterns if you like. You could use the beautiful new soul kinds. I do quite like the new Nether update. Not new, sorry, it's not new. But the Nether update must be one of the best updates they've done in Minecraft. I've been playing since 1.12, I think it is. Yeah, it's 1.12. And it's probably my favourite update so far. Then, now you've got to get this grey concrete here, and you need to extend it out 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th time so it lines up with there. And then you can grab a flower. What's it called? A poppy. And you can put loads of poppies. But if you want to, you can put the layer there, but I like to keep it lush and green, if you ask me. Now, you've got to make a staircase coming up to the top. And when it's at the top, just build out just a little bit. And then do the exact same to make the staircase. There. So far you should be having a shape that looks like this. If you do, that is excellent. If you don't, just rewind the video and have a look what you've done wrong. Now I just need you to do this one more time and get another window in. I hate glass panes. I know you've heard me say this a lot if you've been keeping up with my channel, but it is true. Dadgummit. Now, this is what you need to do. Just a 1, 2, 3, leave a gap of 3 and place that. Now, get your quartz slab and do the quartz slabbaging. And it should look like that until you destroy it and place a lantern down. If you don't want to put a lantern there, you can keep it as that, but I like a bit of extra lighting. Now, extend that forward by 3. And then a big window here. And personally, I like to do the floor with white condi, so I'm just going to destroy that floor and put one in there. Now, we get to do the fun part. 1, 2, 3, place. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, if you want them to make the mansion bigger, you can extend it 7, even more. But I'm just going to keep it with 6 for the matter of this tutorial. Now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that should nearly line up perfectly with this. And if my calculations are correct, which they are, you should get this little corner piece. And if you like, you can do that. But, you know what? That is optional. Because I don't really want to do that, to be honest. You know what? I forgot to place a door. You need a door. I don't want no mobs coming in. Now, you've got to do this to all 13 of these. Now, editor, if you please, a time lapse. And let's place the last block. Or, is this a block? I don't know. This is what you should be having so far. As you can see, this is the inside of your bottom floor. It doesn't look that bad, does it? Well, it does, but right now it does. But it is very spacious, as you can see. Well, let's move on to the second part, otherwise we'll never get the second story done. Now, we've got to, over all of the outline, you've got to slab it all with your quartz slabs. Just over the top, you need to slab it all. There we go. Now it's all outlined in quartz slabs. Right, so I'm just going to put a path in right here. That is leading to our staircase. Because this staircase is going to lead us to our second story of that house. Which is going to be a bit smaller than the first. As it is on top of it, that's how stories work, but still, it is quite big. And also, the third floor is quite big too. But there we go. Now we've connected them kind of. I'm gonna just do that. And now we get to do this. Slime ball. I'll take it. Just inline, sorry, all of the quartz that we just placed with the quartz slabs we just placed, just one row inwards. We just need to put loads, well not loads, we need to put our white concrete. Just one row, for now anyway. Here we go. That is what it shall look like. Also, you can put a stair here. I hate this. Now do a layer of grey concrete. And this is where a lot of the glass pane will go, for a little bit of a safekeeping, maybe balcony, you could say. It's mainly just for looks because you can kind of just climb over glass panes. You can put a fence if you want, but I don't think it looks as modern. It's really up to you guys what you'd like to do. Now you've got this. Now you've got to fill the whole of it in with white concrete. It's time for another time lapse. Is now about to be completed. Yep. I tried to place it on myself. Oh no. Anyway, it's completed. You've got this. It looks great. What do you do now? Well, let me just answer that for you. You're going into your inventory and you slowly get out your water. Farmland, or if you are in Pocket Edition, I'll pretend I am. Heroine's dirt, then also some bone meal and some seeds. Now what you're going to need to do, right, I need my concrete. Let's get this into place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go back. And then in the middle, there should be a middle if you do this correct. Nope, it needs to be one longer. I always forget how long this thing has to be. It's got to have a middle. Now place your dirt. There we are. Now just hoe it all, or if you are in creative in Java, of course just do your thing and use farmland. Now let's just plant the seeds. I'm only using beetroot because it looks quite cool. I like the colour, the red colour, red and green at the front of this mansion. I like the look. Now that looks good. Now let's take that out and let's put all of this back and give me all of the good stuff, including all of this. Right, so now we're going to start the good stuff, the mansion. Yay, let's do the pattern again. Let's follow this. 1, 2, 3, place. 1. Now this is where we change it. We have changed it just a little bit. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, place. 2, 3, place. 1, 2, 3, place. we're making a kind of corridor, and then it goes into the wider room, is the kind of vibe we're looking for here. And then here, we just have one big, large window. And set the time today, because I can hardly see. Right, this is the only part that we're changing about. 1, 2, 3. Now the windows get a lot higher. Even though as you can see down here, it was only 2. It's now 3 high. Because it's smaller, but it's going to be taller. Is what we're going to do here. That's kind of what we're looking for. On the 3rd story, I was thinking about placing for things of glass, for high of glass. But then I thought 4 high is quite a lot. If you want to be my guest, I'd love to see what it looks like from your perspective. Tweet it to me. I'm at the Austinario. It's also in the description. Here is where it changes just a bit. You're going to do this. This is how I like it to look. It's up to you if you want to change it, but I think it looks quite good. And then over the top, you join it together. Well, you don't need to do it right at the top. This is how I like the look. So you can just come on, walk up, and you can enter. That's why I exactly put it on the blocks up. So you can literally, if you're rushing into your house, you're being chased by your friend, not looking at anyone in Pacific. How are you, GM, coming for you? Nothing. So, yeah, you can just run in, shut the doors in their faces. Yeah. If you wanted to, anyway. If you're feeling like being rude, you can do that. If you want to bribe them with diamonds or netherite, you know what? That might be a good idea. You know what? That could be a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. And I might have to, I might bribe you guys with diamonds to hit that subscribe button down below and the like button. Oh, where did that come from? I don't know. Everyone just do it. It helps me and the channel out a lot, and it encourages me to get bigger and better content out for you guys. And talking of bigger, we've achieved it. This is what it's looking like so far. Get yourself your quartz slab, and we're going to do the same. But this time, it's going to be for the whole thing. We're gonna do some quartz slab edge for the whole thing. It does sometimes look a bit out of the ordinary, but I like it. If you want to use white concrete, of course it does look very good, but I just like the texture of the half slab. But it really is up to you guys. And also, this is the first, well, quite big build I've done on the channel, so I do hope you guys like it. And of course, comment if you want to see more of these big builds, because they're really fun to create and make and design, because they just take you a lot longer, and they come out so much bigger and better. The reason there hasn't been some content for a while is because I've been designing this house. I think it's been 2 weeks, because I've been designing this house a lot. So yeah, I really do hope you guys like it. Oh, and I know some of you are thinking, what am I doing here? It's an overhang, so we can make the third story a tiny bit bigger. You can do it by 2 or 3 rows, or if you don't want an overhang, feel free not to do it. But I do like it because I can hang lanterns from it. Fence and that. And a lantern. I like it. You know what? I'm going to do a bit of the details here. And then Mississippi. Don't open your inventory. Mississippi. I'm going to miss one every time. Ah! Why is E next to W? Here we go. That's what it's looking like. You don't need to do that, but just some extra decoration. I really do enjoy the look. Now, we're going to ascend to our 3rd floor. You're going to need to do this. Destroy and place a stair. Or, if you don't like it, like me, you have to put it over there. It's not preferable, but it has to be done. And you can just build this out. Before we carry on though, afterwards, I'm just going to do the railing. This is just a stair to get to 3rd story. But here, I'm just going to put a railing around. And it stops there. So you can easily just access it. And then from here, we're going to start again. Connecting there. And we're going to... The only thing is, it does connect to the house. It's not my favourite thing. You don't need to put it around the back, but I just do. Yeah. I don't know why, I just do. You don't need to, but the only main places I would definitely recommend putting it is around here. Now it's time to tackle the 3rd and final story. You're going to have to place a door, but as you can see, you can't. So we're going to have to destroy the block. Sad. I know. And you can open and shut the door. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? We're going to have to replace some of the flooring, unfortunately, around the edges. That is why I did say there was a bit of a problem with using what's it called? Slabs, but still I do love the look of it. But it's okay. We can survive. Right. This needs to be 1 higher, I've just realised. This is what you need to do. Block, 1, 2, 3. And then a block. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. And a block. So as you can see, it's hanging over. So actually, it's a bit bigger than the 2nd one. It's mad, isn't it? But it's true. The 3rd story goes over the top of the 2nd, and it overhangs it. Well, it's got just a bit of a wider entrance hall. And now I can just go like this. And 1, 2, 3. Then we're just going to put a large window there. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to have to make this an extra large window. I always like to put the extra large windows in. It just, I don't know why, it just looks a lot cooler to me. I like some of the extra larges. Now we just have to do this again. Now, this is a bit confusing, but on every pillar, this is just if you want to do the interior with me. I'm just doing a tiny bit of the interior, just up here. I'm only doing it up here, literally just doing this. I'm just putting lanterns, just for the, you know, extra lighting kind of vibe, if you know what I'm saying. And then the rest of it can be quartz slabbaged over the top of it as well. It does look a tiny bit more. You know what? Nah. This is gonna be redesigned. Redesigning on camera. Wow. So, right, let's just fill the whole thing in with quartz slabs. That will be easier, and then I'll show you how to put the lanterns in if you want to. Of course, you can use the other soul lantern variant. I do very much enjoy that. I do like it so much. Believe me. Here we are. Get rid of that. And here we are. Now, here we are going to have to do that. Let's just find our way to the exit. And you can just easily go up. In sub-blocks, if you want to, so I like to change it to white concrete, it looks just a bit different. And yeah, I'm all for it. You don't need to. I would recommend putting the lanterns though, because, you know, it's just a bit of lighting. And torches have been in the game, I don't know, since 1 point something, and they're quite old. Yeah, they're quite old. Right. We finished here, the exterior. It's amazing, right? But I'm now going to go through the magic portal and go to a place where there's some extra design, but the interior hasn't been done because I want to see what you guys can do. But there is going to be some extra design, and yeah, let's build the magic portal. Wait, we're not going to use that one. We're going to use the other magic portal. Let's make us the magic portal. It shall take us to another... Yeet! Ah! Wow. First, let me just destroy this ugly portal. Well, I must say, I do like that fountain. Oh, there's trees around here. It looks a lot better than that now. Lanterns on the stick. Looks quite good. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, which I hope you have, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on my push notifications so you never miss another video. But until next time, Austinario and the slime's ass. Bye.